Are you okay to be in video for a second? Okay, so I'm just gonna like
kind of. So
introduce our team here.
what we've got right here, this is actually wood sorrel, S-O-R-R-E-L. Now it's a relative of clover, as you guys can tell, and also a relative of shamrock. A good way to identify it is that it's got 3 heart-shaped leaves as opposed to 3 teardrop-shaped leaves. There you go. Yeah, there you go. So it's pretty easy to pick out. Yellow flowers. One thing to mention once again with vegetables and rooted plants, if you uproot it entirely, once again you're removing the entire plant. Whereas if you cut it and leave a bit there, it can still replenish. You're certainly stressing it, but that said, you're not killing it. Now you can actually eat this right off the hop. Try it. 100% here.
The leaf and stalk and everything?
Yeah, just eat the whole thing.
Got a nice spritz to it.
And what's the value of it? Do you know what the nutrients are?
When you're getting the nutrients, you're getting way out of my league.
So it's just good food.
The one thing to keep in mind too with edible wilds is that they've not been studied by anyone, except for one specific person, as far as I know, known as Euell Gibbons, who is the edible wilds master. Unfortunately, he has gone on to the beyond, but at that point, he left behind a lot of very good books. And he was the only person back in the 60s, 70s, and still to this day really, that submitted any plants for scientific analysis, for nutrient analysis. So.
It's very fresh.
Trial and error?
No, well, I mean everything that we know as far as edibility is concerned was passed on to us by the natives, because the natives had been there, and they did learn that through trial and error. But that was generations and generations ago.
Okay, I'm going to just kind of introduce everybody for a second.